Hey guys, can you guys hear me? Let me just check and make sure you guys can hear me, and then I am going to explain what we are doing. Okay. Let me just check and make sure you guys can hear me, and then I can hear myself. This is weird. What we are doing. Hold on. So that means that you guys can hear me then, because I can hear me. Hold on. This keeps going to the top of the page, and I keep trying to go down to the bottom of the page. So that means that you guys can hear me then. Oh my god, stop. I can hear you. This keeps going to the top of the page, and I keep trying to go down to the bottom of the page. Oh my god. Okay, did that just mute it? I hope that muted it. Muted it. Okay, seems like it muted it. Come on. I'm gonna take that off. Okay, now just update that. Okay, now I'm gonna refresh so that I can see the stream quality quickly. Because nothing is showing me what it is. It's showing me that it's excellent. That is excellent to hear. I like excellentness. Okay, so let's go in here and gonna put this on full screen. I love full screen. It's my faves. Okay. So the reason I am live streaming this, and I wasn't intentionally going to, is because I am testing out this challenge that I've been writing up for The Sims 4 for a little while, for a couple of days. And I thought I was gonna send it out to all of, like, put it as a description in the bottom, and then be like, okay, this is like what I have for rules. If you guys want to add more to it, then certainly feel free. But I was like, you know what would be cool is if I could get your feedback live. That would be even better. So we're going to be looking at this challenge that I've made up, and you're going to recognize it from a Sims 3 challenge, but it's a little smidge bit different. So I'm hoping you guys are going to like it. I am just refreshing my live stream on my tablet so that it can tell me the quality of the video, because right now it's just saying blankety blank. So right now, well, now it's showing excellent, but it was saying blankety blank. Okay, so even if you guys aren't here, I guess it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to do a live stream for you guys as well, because I won't be able to do one again until Monday, and I haven't done one since Monday, so it's kind of probably bad. I'm not gonna lie to you here. So if any of you have any ideas when I'm going through this, or anything you'd like to see me add, then please let me know. We're gonna start with going over the rules, and the first thing I have to say is we have to go into gameplay, and we have to turn autonomy on full, except for it has to be disabled for your selected sim. You can turn, you can auto age, you have to auto age your own sims and the sims in the world. And the lifespan can either be long, short, or normal. So you have the option. I personally chose long just because I'm testing it out and I'm not sure which one would work best, but that's okay. Memories helper enables visual prompts to capture memories. No. Fill the empty houses. Toggle the automatic NPC population of empty homes in the neighborhood. Yes, that has to be checked. So I'm just going to go over the controls for what has to be done and what doesn't. Nothing has to be done. Oh, yes, we need we need to apply those. Nothing has to be done here. You can do whatever you want. Totally up to you if you want to do anything there. Nothing has to be done here as well. Music, this has nothing to do with it, but audio, you can put it as what you want again, and graphics, again, can be whatever you want. This is what I have it set as, and I like it. So, yeah. Okay, so that is the rules. Pause that video. Okay, so those are all the rules that I have. If you want them set the same way, feel free. Next this is our house. Now, I'm not going to take credit for this house because I did not build this house, and I don't want to take credit for someone else's work. I tried to go back on the gallery and find it, but for some odd reason, even knowing I searched the same exact way, I could not find this house again to save my life. So, if you want to use this house, feel free, but there is some restrictions on what you can do with your build. So, I'm probably gonna build a house. Actually, we could probably do it here because I'm not really happy with this house the way it is. So maybe we'll build our own house. I'm not really sure, but I don't really have like anything in mind to build, so I don't know. Anyways, so I have my Sims made, but I'm gonna go over like the ideas that I have for like the cast setup and stuff. So in the setup, you have to create 8 Sims. It has to be 2 children, 2 teens, 2 young adults, and 2 adults. And it has to be 4 of each gender. So like 4 girls and 4 boys, but in those age spans. So you could have, 2 children that are girls, 2 teens that are boys, any way you want to do it. I just went like, I did 1 of each gender for each age span because I just thought that would probably be the easiest way to do this, but it's really up to you guys what you guys want to do. Each of the people have to have a different aspiration. So if you choose like a fortune aspiration for one person, you can't choose another fortune for another person. Even if it's a different section of that, you can't. Like one can be in the family one, the romance, the knowledge, the popularity, it's got to be like all different like that. And obviously the kids don't have the same aspirations, and I understand that, but when they age up, they have to be the same way. The traits have to be randomized, but no traits can be duplicated. I'm not sure if I didn't duplicate, so I'm going to check really quickly, and if I did, I'm going to use a cheat to take them into cast, I think, just so I can fix that, but I'm not really sure if I did or not. Okay, so when you create these Sims, they may look any way you want them to, except for they have to wear one color, like their clothing all has to be one color pretty much, or like it's dominant in that color at least. So if say you wanted their color to be blue, like you can't do mostly green clothes on them, it has to be blue clothes so you know that they're the blue Sim. And something on them, either their hair or their eyes, has to coordinate to that color as well. So say it's a blue Sim, she could have brown eyes, but she has to have blue hair, if you get what I mean. So it has to be a genetic and obviously clothing that is to that color. Okay. And obviously you're going to have to choose colors that are in the game, so think like smart about what colors you choose. Don't choose some like really crazy color, because that's not going to work. Okay, so in the house, because that's all that you would have to do for the Sims in the Create a Sim, traits, aspirations, clothing, looks. But when you get into your game, you have to choose an empty lot, and it has to be a 30 by 20 lot. And this house has to have, it has to be on a 30 by 20, and the house that you build can't exceed 35,000 simoleons. The reason I said 35 is because you have 8 Sims. So yeah, it's going to have to be a pretty small house, but I mean, you could make it a big box if you really wanted to, but with the exceptions of the rules that come to follow. So on top of having, a house that can't exceed 35,000 simoleons. The only thing that can be placed in the house is wallpapering, doors, windows, plants, flooring, roofing, you know, that kind of stuff. Like all the build items can be used, but the buy items like furniture, you may not buy any furniture at all except for lighting for each room. So you can put 25,000 lights in one room if you have one big room. Otherwise, you can't really buy anything else for furnishings. And then it has to have the maximum amount of bedrooms is 4. It can have 8. It can't have 8, but it can have 4. So it can have like no bedrooms, or well, it has to have bedrooms actually. Yeah, it's gonna have to at least have 1 bedroom or 4 bedrooms, like in between there, 1 to 4 bedrooms. So all of the Sims can share, or you can make it where 2 Sims share, kind of like a college dorm kind of thing. It's up to you what you want to do there. And you can have as many floors as you want too. So if you want to have like a thinner house, but you want to have it taller, like 3 floors, then go at it, because that's fine. Alright, so each bedroom must be color coordinated to 2 Sims. And what I mean is like this. Let me show you. Well, actually, I'll get in. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so in here, you're going to have to go in to each of the bedrooms. And I was doing this for references. Each of the rooms has to be able to be split evenly. Like this one is like an odd number down. So what I did was I just put 4 colors on one wall and then 4 on this wall of the pink. So this one would be for the people who are wearing the colors pink and yellow only. This one would be for green and purple. This one is for white and black. And then downstairs is red and blue would share. So that's what I mean by colors have to be, you know, to the bedrooms as well as on themselves. So that is it for building a house mostly. And as you can tell, we only have 12 simoleons left to our name. We have like no money at all, and that's how it's supposed to be. I was gonna say put it down to 0, but I'm gonna leave it at like it can't be any more than like 20 bucks. Well, I guess no more than $50 max in the household funds. So if you guys haven't figured it out, this game or this challenge that I'm building is based off of the 3 Little Sims, but my 8 Little Sims LP on The Sims 3. And I'm calling this the 8 Emotional Sims because of the emotions. I just think it's so much cooler, and it sounds so freaking cool. But their emotions are going to play into it a lot, so that's why I said emotional Sims instead of just like regular Sims. Anyways, let's see, what else? Okay, so getting into the rules for the game, so far what I have is that you can only control all the Sims for the first day until 12 a.m. the next morning. So today it's Sunday at 8:03 a.m. We can only control these guys up until, well, all of them anyways, up until Monday at 12 a.m. But if you want to make it more of a challenge, then you can only control them up until 12 noon today. So that only gives you about 4 hours to do what you need to do with them. Anyways, so that's kind of where I'm going with that. And then at 12 a.m., you start with only controlling 1 sim a day like you did in the 3 Little Sims. You can only click the other Sims if you need to cancel out an interaction, which I'll explain a little later. We don't really have anything that they can interact with, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that would be it. You can only buy one build or buy object per day for that sim that you're controlling. This isn't including like kitchen items or bathroom items that you need for the house. That's not including that. And like the dining room is also a common room. The living room can not have a TV. You can only have the essentials like a couch and a bookshelf, but the bookshelf can't have any books in it. So if you buy a bookshelf, you have to sell all those books. And the only reason you can have like a common bookshelf is so that everyone can use it to buy their own books. That's the only reason you can buy that. There can be no skill objects in the house at all when you build it, or you can get them as you go, but I'll explain that later. And let's see, what else did I have written down? You can only place personal items in the spaces that are for them. So this is split in half for a reason. Obviously, to this red is where red's items can go, and to the blue is where the blue items can go. So say blue has, a bed, an end table and a desk and computer, and they want to put an easel in and there's no room for it, and there is on the red side. You can't do that. If you need to, you can start expanding their room, like outwards, or you can just take them and start building a whole separate room for them on the house, either at the back or up above or whatever. So definitely plan out your house wisely. This one is not so very wise, and that's kind of why I'm like, you know what, it's nice and all, but it's not like perfect for this challenge, and that's why I think I should build one specifically for this challenge. But I'm just testing out these rules to see if they will work. And in your lifetime, you have to try and achieve an aspiration. You have to try and complete your job. You have to try and find like a significant other. And if you're a guy, you can get the girl pregnant. If you're a girl, I don't know how that works. I'm guessing you probably can't get pregnant because you have 8 Sims in the household already, but nobody can move out, and if someone dies, someone can take their place, as if like you were pregnant having a baby, that baby would take the place, but it would have to have a totally new color, and it would live in the spot of the other person's colors, and all the other person's colors, their objects would have to be still in that area, so they would have to work around it. So say you had to put a bassinet in there for the baby, like you'd have to fit it in, and if it didn't fit, then you would have to build, you'd have to use your money to build for that baby's room, if that makes any sense. Probably not, but I'll show you. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. You kind of, you can do whatever you want with them, but mainly you should be focusing on their lifetime aspiration and their career. If they have a buy something up here above their head and you haven't bought their daily object, you have to either buy that or something that you need for your job before you can buy something for pleasure. That's just kind of how it works. And I think that's it. I think I've pretty much said everything that I can think of. If you guys think of any rules as we go or afterwards, if you guys are watching this on YouTube's, feel free to leave them in the comments. Hi, Great Dane. Do I hear a crying baby? You hear a crying baby? I don't think so. I don't hear anything except for me. So I'm not really sure what you mean. So yeah, so I'm going to introduce you to my Sims, which I took some time thinking them out and their colors. So they all have a reason that they are the color that they are. So I'm going to start with number 1, which is going to be our first Sim that we're going to take care of, and her name is Lori Fields. She is a materialistic kind of girl. Remember, I had to randomize her traits. She's a music lover and a genius, and her lifetime aspiration is the freelance botanist, which means that she wants to grow plants and become an expert gardener. So that's why I put her as green, like kind of like, the earth and trees and stuff. So she gets the collector aspiration. I think I'm just a little crazy. So that's hers, and nobody has a job because I haven't gotten them jobs. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the jobs thing, but the job has to be related to either their their um, their traits or their aspirations. So you can't do something like she couldn't go into like the secret agent career because that would make no sense for her. So really, I don't know if there really is a career that she could go into. And some people may not be able to get a career, which is fine, but well, I mean, she could do music, but I really would rather just stick to their aspirations, I guess. So no, don't do their traits, just do their aspirations. Um my day's been really crazy. I've been recording all day and now I'm trying to do this challenge, but I'm like trying to think it up as I go. So if you have any ideas, please let me know of them. Okay, so the guy in white is Bruno Stanley. He loves the outdoors, he's insane, romantic, and he is dastardly because he wants to become the public enemy. The reason I put him in white is because it makes me think of like the mad scientist, who is like really evil and crazy. And obviously, he doesn't look like the mad scientist, but it just reminds me of that. Um, the next person, which was actually the first sim that I created, is Nicole Taylor. She is really going into the blue over here, and she wants to be a painter extraordinaire. Did I tell you what he wants to be? Oh, yeah, I did. The public enemy. She wants to be a painter extraordinaire. Her traits are hates children, music lover, which is obviously, again, duplicated, so I want to get them changed. So I probably will do that. Um, I would think of black. Well, there's a reason I didn't do black, and I'll explain that. Hates children, music lover, genius, and she gets the muser. So I need to change her traits that are coexisting already, which genius and music lover are already coexisting. Okay, so I need to write down that I need to change her traits. So let's see. Let me write this down. That Nicole needs to trade out music lover and genius. Okay. So she's very colorful, and the clothes that I chose for her just give her like a different kind of look. The shirt looks kind of like, you know, someone had designed it with paint in a way, because it's like kind of like falling down the shirt, and it just looks so cool. And I really like it. Plus, I gave her the blue hair for the color. He has like white eyes. She obviously has green hair, and I think she even has green eyes. So that is the colors coming into play there. Okay, so the next one is Roland Sherman, and he is in um, the bodybuilder aspiration, and he has the non-committal gluten and geek with the high metabolism because of his aspiration. The reason I gave him black is because it reminds me of like a ninja kinda, with being able to go through the dark and be really athletic and just jump around and stuff. So that's kind of where I went with that. I don't know, it could have been any other color really, but I just thought mad scientist and ninja. So those were the colors that I gave them, and it probably makes no sense to you guys, but it was the first colors that came to mind when I was choosing the aspirations. And so I kind of thought that he kind of reminded me of like a ninja. So that's kind of what I went with there, which probably makes no sense, and I do apologize. Okay, so then we have Jalessa Guerra, and she is in the, I didn't tell you their ages either. She wants to be fabulously wealthy, which I will get into. She wants to be fabulously wealthy, and so she is the perfectionist, neat, and business savvy. I don't know why she didn't get a fourth trait. That's so creepy. She should have gotten... What should she have gotten? I don't know what her fourth trait should have been, but she's missing something. I like Taylor's look. She's definitely gonna be the family white girl. Um, she's gonna be a good one to play. So she is. Oh, the reason she doesn't have the next one is because she's a teen. Duh. So she is one of the teens that I made, and that's why she doesn't have the fourth trait. But the reason I gave her purple is because, and she's really dressy, is because um, I could see like a nice businesswoman wearing like a nice dress to work. I mean, this one's a little bit more formal than what I could come up with, but I didn't really like any of the really short ones. And she's still a teen yet, so, you know, she'd want to look really prim and proper. And I kind of thought of her as, you know, that like lady that like I guess I don't really know how to explain this, but I saw her as like someone who has to look really pretty all the time and dressed up. And since she wants to be so business savvy and she's so neat, like she wouldn't put her hair in like any messy way or really do anything to it because in a way it would make her look messy kind of. So she wanted to keep her hair like clean and straight. And then I just gave her purple because it was like a warm and inviting color. And if you're going to be, you know, wealthy, you're going to have to meet a lot of people and be really welcoming when you see them. So I guess that's kind of why I went with that for her. For Stefan Knight, who is red, obviously, he is materialistic, romantic, and alluring. I think materialistic's been used before. Let me just check and make sure. Materialistic. Yeah, it was used on her. So I'm going to have to change Stefan's materialistic trait. Stefan, I have to change materialistic. All right, so he is red, and he is the serial romantic. Romance just reminds me of the color red, like in love, like the heart, everything about his body. He's literally glowing in red. With love. And so I kind of gave him the red color because of that, and I just thought that was perfect. And he is also, I think, okay, where'd that go? He is also the teen of the family. So him and Jalessa are actually our two teens. And our two young adults are Mr. Ninja here. What's his name? Roland Sherman, and Nicole Taylor is our other young adults. So that's what I kind of went with for them. Then I have the young two children, which is Anastasia Young. She is our goofball, and I just think she's going to be so cute. And she is actually, I think, going to be our knowledge kid. So I went with the whiz kid for her aspiration as a child. And she's going to get into the knowledge aspiration. And then her little friend over here, who is obviously color yellow, is Terrence. And the reason I gave him the social butterfly, which is going to be where he's going to be the popularity aspiration. And he has the trait of outgoing. And I thought that was so cool, and I rolled that for him because it was a different one that I haven't really used much yet, but it's going to work so well. So I need to change up these few traits, and I need to think of something that could actually go. If you guys have any ideas about what they should be changed into that isn't already used, then please let me know. I'm going to read, and the colors make total sense. Just think great minds think alike, or stupid minds, just depends on how we are seen to the public eye. And will this family go up on the exchange? Oh, since it is just me and you, can we do a Skype call? Please, please, please. I would love to be able to talk to you. I can send you my username if you want to friend me so yours stays private. I don't have Skype, or else I would. Me and Cammie use a thing called Xfire to talk, if that's what you're talking about. Not to talk live. Anyways, I need to do that trait to get back into Cass. Now I have to remember what it is, and I think it's like Cass.full edit true or something like that. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Can I like Alright, well, I guess I don't really know how to do this. Do you guys know the cheat for this? I'm gonna have to look it up. If you guys know the cheat, write it in the comments, because it would mean a lot, because I don't know what it is. So if you guys know it, let me know. I'm showing my new challenge. Okay, well, I'm looking to see if you guys are saying anything, and nobody is saying anything. Not that there's a whole ton of us here, because I think there's like just me and Great Dane, but that's okay. What is a cheat? What is the cheat? I've gotta look up the cheat. Yeah, it's just Xfire. Yep. Is it the tournament application thing? What does that mean? I just I just closed my eyes and just circled around, but I'm just looking for the cheat to edit in Cass Sims 4. Search. Cass.full edit mode. I knew it was something like that. I think Writer Junkie just got back to me with it, but I just found it. Alright, so it's Cass.full edit mode. Okay. And they fixed it, so it's not all buggy anymore. I still don't see it, though. What the heck? Okay, let's see what she wrote, because that didn't work. Have to catch YouTube cheat cast at full edit mode testing cheats. Testing cheats have got to be on. Duh. Testing cheats enabled true. No, testing cheats true. Testing cheats. I hate when they keep changing things. True. Cheats are enabled. Okay, let's see. Can I edit you now? Modifying Cass. Not going to modify him, but I am going to modify the other ones that I have to modify. Okay, so we need to modify Nicole. And we have to take out Genius and Music Lover. Nobody had Gloomy or Self-Assured. I am gonna make her. Ooh, we can make her hot-headed. So I think the ones that we can use are Creative, Cheerful, which I'm just gonna choose one for it because I messed up the first time. I should have done it perfectly, but I didn't. Ambitious. Ooh, we should do Clumsy. I've not used that yet. Clumsy and a slob. No one's a slob, I don't think.
Oh, child.
Okay, and then who was the other one that I had to change? He was. I have to take out materialistic. And instead, I'm going to put in for him self-assured or hot-headed. Self-assured. We'll give him that. Okay. And let me just make sure. Okay, she's genius. Okay. Ooh, we've got 2 romance people, so I'm going to have to take out his romantic trait as well because he was the second one with it. And then he can go to gloomy because I don't think we have that yet. Didn't we have a goofball? No, it was something else. Never mind. Okay, so we're good on this front. We are done with that. Is it the social thing with all the games? Because I'm so going to find this out. What do you mean? For X-Fire? If you literally Google X-Fire, you'll find it. If that's what you're looking for. Okay, so I've got that done. Let me just quickly turn off these cheats again. And then I am going to get into this. And I'm going to explain to you what all is going to happen. So let's see. Testing. Cheats. False. This should disable them. And then we're just going to get out of that. And we're not going to use it again. Okay, so I've changed their traits. And you saw what I did, obviously. So this is the house. I do apologize if this is somebody's house and they're like, hey, that's mine. I looked on the gallery to find your name and I seriously can't find it. I really don't know. So I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. So definitely, if it's you, let me know. But if not, then don't take credit for it because that's just rude. Like, I'm not going to take credit for this. I know I didn't build it and I'm putting it out there for everyone to know. Because I don't want to take credit for someone else's work. So as you can see on the inside, we definitely have no furniture except for lights. Obviously, we have windows and stuff. I think it would be best if I built a house, and I probably will for the next time I play this, or if I ever play this again. Who knows? You guys may hate this, and I apologize. Anyways, so the first thing I'm able to do with everyone is I'm able to go through and see what they want to do. That is the first thing that you're able to do with everyone on their day. Is it in beta? I don't know. Let me Google it. I'll find it for you. Hold on. No, not that. I want to go in the online. Alright guys, hold on. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I apologize. We're trying to figure out X-Fire. So, X-Fire. Okay. If you put in... Hold on. It's www.xfire.com. That's what it is. If you're looking for it, that's what it is. Yep. And I think we just downloaded. I don't know which one we downloaded. I'm not really sure. I can look. The ultimate tournament platform. Oh, is that what you meant by tournament? Oh, well, silly me. What's a tournament platform? I don't remember. We downloaded this so long ago. Okay, well, anyways, while this loads on my iPod, oh, hold on, it's here. No, it's not tournament. It's probably social. You can, like, run The Sims 3 and stuff through it. It's weird. I don't know. But that's what it is. Is this frozen or is this actually... No, it's not frozen. You just haven't wrote anything. Okay, what's the social xfire.com? Okay, I don't know. Anyways, so if you look at these wishes, you cannot press play until you've literally clicked for something for everyone to do. And then once that past that point, you can only tell them to do things. You can't tell them to do things for the wishes, but you can tell them to go take care of their bathroom needs or something up until up until you actually hit 12 a.m. or yeah, 12 a.m. But the whole thing is when you travel to a lot, you must take everyone who's available at home with you. So say, you know, Lori today wants to go to the park in Oasis Springs. We have to take everyone with us because nobody obviously has a job and no one's going to work. So you have to take everyone with you so that way everyone can get out and do everything because they're not going to leave the house because it's not an open world. So they're not just going to walk off the lot when you're not home. So you have to take them out with you, and that's the only way you can go out is if you take everyone with you. So it has to be like an even thing. It can't be like something you just head on out and just do it for yourself. Like you have to take everyone with you. And you have to choose travel with, and that's how you get everyone to go with you. It's red. I don't know. I see it here. I don't know which one this is. I just Googled Xfire, like Xfire with no spaces, and it brings you to like this thing, and then it says like download xfire.com/download. That's what you want, by the way, if you're looking for it, xfire.com/download. So yeah, so that's what you have to do is take everyone with you. And so Lori wants to learn the gardening skill. So we are going to look around the empty spaces here and see if we can find anything for her to do. Because before we can even let them loose and let them do what they want to do, we have to get everyone set up to do something. Because you can't really control them all on this first day. The only thing you can really do is just tell them what to do for their first wish, which is obviously comes from, I think it comes from their aspirations. So you're going to help them with their aspirations, and that's why you have to start that off so that everyone has like an equal start on the first day, because you're not going to be able to spend obviously equal amount of time with everyone, and you have to focus on the first sim. So like I can't mainly focus on say Terrence. I have to focus mainly on Lori today, and then you know go from there, because today is going to be considered her day. I'm probably making no sense to you guys, and I apologize, but I'm trying to explain this best I can. The only reason you can interact with more than just her today is because she is your first sim, but everyone has wishes today. I know they're going to have them every day, but we're trying to get them started out. So I didn't see anything because today is the first day in the town, so unfortunately we could either get her a bookshelf for her day, which we obviously don't have money for, or we could head out in town and see if we can find anything. So we'll probably head out in town with her. Bruno wants to become angry, and what does it say to be able to do that? Become angry by clicking on other sims and selecting mean interactions. Is there any sims out yet? I don't think so, because the game literally just like loaded up. So this is making it really hard. So I guess when he goes out, we'll get him to do some mean interactions with somebody, and obviously he's going to have to get angry. Nicole wants to level up in the painting skill, which means she needs to go to the museum because we don't have an easel here. He wants to go for a jog, so when we get to wherever we're going today, because everyone has to go with us, he can do a jog there. She wants to get a promotion, so that means she needs to get a job, and the only way you can do that is clicking here and clicking here and clicking find a job. So we could let her do that if we wanted, but we'll do it when we get out in town. Then we have Sir Stefan here, who wants to do something romantic, so we'll find something down in town for him as well. Anastasia and Terrence don't have it, so we're just going to have her tell everyone to travel with her. So we're going to travel with everyone. There we go. And let's go ahead and just get this going, and then we should be good. Everyone also has to have a different walk style. I found a GBabyChallenger 1. I don't have mine open. But hold on a second, I will help you. Okay, so we need to go to the museum because that one girl needs to paint, and everyone has to be able to do something that they need to do when they go out. So even if you take someone out who doesn't need to, you have to find something for them to do before you can continue on. And you'll understand this more as I play because you'll see me doing what needs to be done. So I think that'll help, and that's kind of why I wanted to do the live stream than just trying to throw this out there for you guys and word it in the way that I need to word it. The visual help is going to be better than probably words because I'm not really good with my words. Okay, so she needs to go ahead and find gardening stuff. What the heck is this person doing? Oh, goodness. I don't really know if she's going to find gardening items, and if she doesn't, that's perfectly fine because, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. But she does want to level up in the gardening skills, so we're going to have to work on that as best we can. Okay, since he wants to be negative to somebody, we're going to go over here. We've got Travis Scott, Mortimer Goth, or Vincent Nance. So I'm going to go after Vincent, and we're going to give him a rude introduction, and then we will be back with him in just a little bit. Nicole wants to paint, so we're going to get her upstairs before someone steals it, and we are going to get her painting. Let's see, let's get her up here. And as you can tell, someone else is already using it. So we're going to have to give her a friendly introduction. No, she can do that while she's painting. So I'm just going to get her to go here, and hopefully that lady will get off of that. Roland wanted to go for a jog. So you can set him up with however many jogs you want to get him to do. So I'm just going to tell him to go jogging like 6 or 7 times. Probably 5, but we'll see. That's 4, and that is 5. Okay, she wanted to get a promotion, so I'm going to let her go ahead and find a job. Because obviously to be able to do that, you got to find a job. He wants to do something romantic. So I don't think there's any teen girls here except for her. So let's see. Something romantic. Romance. You can ask if she's single, I guess, because that's the only thing that's romance for me on this planet. You on the other hand you guys don't really have anything you guys want to do, so I'm gonna let everyone go do what they gotta do and what I've told them to do so far, and then we'll go from there. And Roland has just gotten his fitness skills, so that's exciting. Okay, she is viewing the sign. So is she, I think. Okay, random. Okay, so this is for Jalessa, and I've not even looked into the teen careers yet, so these are different. So because she wants to be, you know, that kind of cool person, and have like really good money, she's going to want to go for the most paying job, I would think. So, but also one that's going to get her a good paying job later on. So let's see, a barista. If you love hanging out at the coffee house and already know all the fancy drink names, why not get paid for it? It's a coffee stain remover, and she makes 28 simoleons an hour. Working from 5 to 7 a.m. and she would have Saturdays and Sundays off. There's a retail employee, which set your sights on the future for landing your career in sales. From creating displays to alarming customers, you're on your way to perks, discounts, and sweet simoleons. So here you have the shelf stocker for 33 simoleons an hour, working from 6 to 10 p.m. And you have Sunday and Monday off. You have the manual laborer, which I don't see her doing, which is you're young and healthy, so get paid by people who aren't. From mowing lawns to operating big machines, your muscle is where the money is. This is 45 simoleons an hour, but it's a lawnmower, and I really can't see her getting into that. But it's from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., and you only have to work Saturdays and Sundays, so that's kind of a good one. The fast food employee, you earn a little spending money, serving food to people you know, and wiping up after them for a while. You're a table cleaner with 16 simoleons an hour, working from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., and you have only Mondays and Tuesdays off. And then you have the babysitter. You get paid to play with kids and keep them safe and all that. You get to be in charge. So a babysitter for 33 simoleons an hour, working from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. And you only work Saturdays and Sundays. So I think this one, or the retailer, is really the highest for any of them. Except for the lawnmower is the highest, but she's not going to take that one. So I think we're going to go with babysitter for her. I just think it's something she would do. Well, I don't know. What about the retail employee? Babysitter or retail employee? What do you guys think? Babysitter or retail employee? Looking to see if you guys are saying anything. I don't know, because remember, she's wealth, so she wants to make the most money, but these two are like the second best jobs. But I just want to know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see the retail employee or the babysitter? I didn't even know you could become a babysitter. That's kind of really cool. Looking to see if you guys have said anything. I'll give you a couple more minutes, maybe. Probably like one more minute. You found the fire, social thing, and babysitter, because that will help with future kids. Okay, so you want babysitter. So we're going to get her that job. Okay, so it says Jalessa is now a babysitter at the We Care Corporation. She starts Saturday at 6 p.m. and I want to auto expand all my notifications from now on. So Stefan has learned that Jalessa is single, so that's exciting. So Jalessa wants to get promoted. To get promoted, she needs to go ahead and let's pull this up because I can't see. She needs to reach level 2 in the charisma skill. So we could practice our speech in the mirror or talk to someone and learn this skill. But I'm going to go ahead and let her just do it in the mirror. So go ahead and practice your speech. Did he get his romance thing done? Do something romantic. Isn't that romantic? I thought it was anyways. Let's see. More options. Romance. You could try and flirt with her. I don't know if she's going to go for it, but you could try. You also want to get to know Terrence, so you could totally do that as well. Get to know him. Okay. You want to schedule a date. Well, that's going to be a little bit hard. Alright, and you want to chat with Terrence. So why don't you come and discuss your interests with him. He's acquired the charisma skill now. And Terrence wants to be friendly with Nicole. So this is what you can see. You can do anything that pops up today, but tomorrow you won't be able to do all this stuff at once. She wants to discuss her favorite band. So I think for her, I'm going to go discuss my favorite band with a man. And you can't really get them a job until they want to. So like we got Jalessa one because she wanted to, but everyone else has to want the job before they can take it. So give... what is this guy's name? His name is Vincent Nance. Why don't you go give... No, because he's going to get nasty with him and you're not going to want to be in that conversation. Oh, you know what? It looks like plants have popped up and rocks and stuff. So let's see if we can learn gardening from harvesting some things. I see rocks, but I don't really see any plants really. Let's see. Let's back up. It may take a little while for them to pop in. This one isn't ready to go, I don't think yet. Let's see. View it. Yeah, we don't want to view it. Alright, so I'm going to let her talk with someone in the museum then. Hold on, this stupid thing. Okay, that is just Nicole herself. It's not anybody too spectacular. I'm going to let her talk to this guy, Travis Scott. Go ahead and do a friendly introduction with him. And then you still want to get angry, so we're going to go ahead and let you do your angry ones. Go ahead and, let's see, be mean. And imply his mother is a llama. go ahead and be mean and insult him. You can jeer him. Let's choose that. You can mock his outfit. You can yell at him. And you can brush him off. Okay, so that gets you going. And then we have Nicole. Nicole is just running around viewing everything, I guess. She still wants to level up in the painting skill, and I'd really love for her to do this. But she needs to get this lady off of this stupid thing, and that's going to be the challenge. Roland is still just jogging around doing his thing, and then we have Jalessa and them out front talking, and they're in a group. These four are. And I didn't mean to do that, but if it works out that way, that's fine. I'm going to get her to stop because she wants to get that promotion, and the only way she's going to do that is to get her charisma skill up, and I don't even think she's got the skill yet, so we need to get her inside and get this going. He wants to become confident. How do you do that? Have Stefan become confident. To become confident, have Stefan work out or practice speaking in the mirror. So I guess he wants to work out, so I'm going to let him go ahead and jog around as well. So go jogging, 3, 4, and there's 5. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying, because I want to make sure that you guys are... want to make sure you guys aren't saying anything that's really important. I found the fire social thing. Okay. Let's see. We have Anastasia. She wants to tell a joke, so she's going to be talking with him. So why don't you, let's see, be funny, and what kind of joke can you tell? Tell a joke about boogers. That's disgusting, but that's the only joke she has. Then Terrence wants to meet someone new. I thought she was talking to this guy. Wasn't she? I thought she was. Where are you? Ooh, this lady is angry, so that's okay. Whatever. But we don't want to talk to someone who's angry. She wanted to discuss favorite band. And I can't even do that with her. But maybe you can do it with her, Nicole. Discuss your favorite band with her and see how that goes. Okay, this is probably going to get pretty angry over here. We're not playing a game. Okay, he's angry with you. Let's see, more choices. Mean. Go ahead and fight. Does that make you angry? I don't know. Okay, so they are getting into a fight. I don't even know what they're doing. Terrence can now press something. Fire the charisma skill. Okay. Does that put him in an angry mood? It puts him in a confident mood. They despise each other. She acquired the comedy skill. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and be mean and throw a drink at him. Go ahead and brush him off. Mean and declare him an enemy, I guess. Okay. Alright, so he's really giving it to this guy. Perform 25 mean or mischievous interactions. Just trying to get him to be angry, but it didn't really say become angry by clicking on other sims and selecting mean interactions. But he really didn't. I mean, I guess he is going to be angry, but we got to get rid of these two somehow. Triumphant for 4 hours, which is going to take out that one, which is really annoying. Fresh air. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of that too, which means he's going to have to go inside. Nicole is still waiting to paint. Oh wait, this lady is finally done with her stupid painting. Can we just like put it on the wall or something? I don't even know what to do with it. Just put it on the wall. I don't know. Put it right Well, remember that lady stole our thing forever. Okay, so stop talking. Oh, we don't have enough simoleons to do this. Well, that's unfortunate. So we can't even do that at all. Okay, he is fatigued, so we're going to get him to stop jogging now because we don't want to work him too hard. And he needs a shower, so we're going to have to get that taken care of. She is... How close is she to level 2? She is 32% to level 2. Stefan is working out right now, and he's feeling good about himself, I think. What did he want to do? He wanted to become confident. Okay, so we're going to have to get him confident. Anastasia wants to give a pep talk in the mirror. Why is she embarrassed? I have no idea. And she also wants to be mischievous. So mischievous is here. Why don't you go ahead and trick him with a hand buzzer? We'll watch. This is why it'll be so much easier to just do it until noon, I think. Because you're clicking so many different people and trying to figure out what they all need to do, that it'd be easier just to stop at 12 p.m. and just focus on one. So that's why I think I'm going to just do that, and it's going to make it a little bit harder because you're not going to get quite the big boost that you normally would have. But otherwise, you're going to be flipping around trying to figure out what everyone else needs to do, and I can't really do that. Okay. Did she get that? It says be mischievous. Mischief. Monkey around, I guess. Let's see. He's only confident because he won. If he loses, he will get angry. Oh. Really? Okay, so she got that done. And now she wants to give herself a pep talk in the mirror, which she can do because there's plenty of mirrors in here. So go ahead and give yourself a pep talk in the mirror. Stop talking with this child. Okay. And then what does he want to do? I'm only controlling them all until... Okay, why don't you go ahead and meet her? Give her a friendly introduction. I'm only going to control everyone until noon because I just think it'll be easier to do that instead of having to try and control them all day long. Okay, so wave at her. This is Nancy Landgrab, if you guys didn't know. And he needs to meet 10 Sims, so he might as well go ahead and give her a friendly introduction. Did you figure it out? Did you figure out X-Fire? Let's see. Who else can we meet? Let's see. He should be getting mad. I mean... Stop viewing things. You want to get into a fight. Where's the person that you hate the most in life? Isn't this him? Yeah. Let's fight him again and see if we lose this time, and then he will get angry. Okay, so come up here and fight this guy again, and we'll see how that goes for you. Okay. Okay, so fight this man and see if you lose or win. Okay, so he's angry, so he got rid of that. He wants to... Oh, these guys are crying. Look at them. They're like, oh my god, someone's fighting. He wants to rant and rave to someone. So why don't you rant and rave to this guy? Give him a funny introduction. He's dazed, but he became angry, so it's okay. Catch a fish. And that's fine. Okay, so now because I'm choosing to go the harder route of this, I'm going to start just controlling one sim. And the rest of these guys can do what they need to do. We'll take them, if we change lots, we'll have to take all of them with us, but we won't be controlling any of them or looking at their needs or anything. So from now on, the rest of the 7 Sims will be on their own, and they will be emotional to the extreme, I'm sure, because they're going to get themselves into trouble, especially this sir right here. Bruno is going to be a brutal guy to deal with because he is just so... He just likes to get into trouble. I can see it already. So from now on until 12 a.m., because we were also controlling her from this morning, we are going to only be controlling Lori Field, who is green, and she is the gardening lady, if you remember her by that. And we're just going to continue to do some of these things that she wants to do. So we're going to look for someone that she could hug that we find attractive. And I'm thinking this guy right here is kind of attractive. So I'm thinking we go for this guy right here. And he's wearing her color, so that may, you know, pull her in a little bit because he is wearing that color.
Yipsy.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get you to talk with Daniel.
Freeze.
Okay, so with Daniel, we want to brighten his day, and then we're going to go ahead and, let's see. I think you've got to be better friends than this to hug, so give him a heartfelt compliment. Go ahead and ask him to hang out a little bit. Are you going to do this? Come on, ask him. Okay, I guess not. So I guess that wasn't the person. Can you give this little girl a hug? I mean, she does live in your house. I don't even know who you're sharing a bedroom with, but they're going to have to be kind of good friends, you would think, to be able to share that tiny of a room. But it doesn't really seem like it. So I guess we could be friendly a little bit and maybe get to know her. Maybe that would help. And can you hug him? I don't think you can, but we're going to try. We're going to try and give somebody a hug at least. Okay, well, that's not really going for us. Tell her a funny story. Do an impression. Ask her about school. Ask her about her day. More choices. Let's see. Friendly. Share your brilliant ideas with her. See what she thinks. Did you get X-Fire working, Great Dane? Or did you leave? I think you might have left. No, it shows you're still here. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this guy is so angry right now. So funny. Let's see. More choices. Friendly. More. Let's see. Enthused about new albums. So Lori is a genius. Genius Sims are more focused on mental pursuits, which they require to remain happy. Okay, so let's see. Joke about teachers with her. She's a music lover. These Sims need music in their lives, often are happiest when playing music or discussing it with other Sims. Go ahead and, let's see, tell her an outrageous story. Oh, there it was. There it was. I seen it. More choices, friendly, and more choices. Hug her. I love her voice. It's so high pitched, but so cute. Can you give her a hug? Give her a hug. More choices. Oh, now we don't have it. Give her a heartfelt compliment. Give her a heartfelt compliment and brighten her day. And then go ahead and let's see, more choices, friendly. Ask about her day. Ask about school. Friendly. Let's see. Let's be funny and do an impression. And then hug her. Whew, that was a lot of work just to get a hug in there. And they're not even friends yet. They're just acquaintances still. Which is fine. Chat and... Can you give this little kid a hug, please? Seriously. Okay, we don't need to give her 2 hugs. Okay, so give her this. Aww. So freaking cute. Okay, now you want to level up the gardening skill and buy an instrument. So, she also wants to call someone on the phone. So, I'm going to let her chat with, who is Daniel? Ooh, yeah, Daniel is who I want her to chat with. Because that is going to be the man she kind of falls for. Stop it, you two. I don't even care. Eliza Pancake, get away from me. Okay, now she wants to dance to stereo music. I don't even know if we have any stereo music here. But I know someplace that there is stereo music, so we can take our Sims out to... Alright, let's travel with... And we're going to travel with Roland, Bruno, Nicole, Terrence, Jalessa, Anastasia, and Stefan. That should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's travel with all of these guys. And let's see. Let's go ahead and travel with all of them. Hopefully they're all going to come with us because that is just so many Sims. It's hard to keep track of them all. Everyone is coming with you. Look at our group. This is just crazy. Okay, so she wanted to do what? Dance to music. And we're going to head to the lounge, which is literally like right next door. But that's where we're going to head to. And you can actually dance to music there. You can get some drinks and stuff. May not be quite suitable for kids, but we're going to go there anyways. Okay, so let's get inside here and... we're going to get these guys moving. Okay. It takes forever to get in here. Okay. I am totally like making our Sims, making this game sound like it's slow, but it's not. It just feels like it's taking forever because it like does music and then you have to wait a little bit. Okay, so looking at her needs, because you do have to take care of her, let's get her in here to use the bathroom because that is one thing that she needs to do. And then I'm going to let her go ahead and dance to the music because that is the next thing she wants to do is dance to stereo music. And she's still going to be happy for another 2 hours, so this is fine. Everyone has their own walk style as well, which is important for you to do when you're in CAS. Everyone must have a unique walk style to one another. So I think that's fun just to keep them all different. And I'm going to keep this updated. So throughout all the different expansions, I'm probably going to keep the same family going, and I think that it's going to be really fun to see them across all the expansions. I just think it'll be really fun. So, let's see. She needs to dance, and we've got some people showing up, so we could, you know, obviously and greet them if we wanted. But she can play on the monkey bars and practice typing on a computer. You can right-click on them to see what they're doing. So, like, she's over here on the little... jungle gym working out. So we could do that. And people are spending our money, which we have none of. So that's great. Now we have $2 to our name. So you have to be really careful where you bring everyone because they will buy like drinks and stuff and then you have no money. Like now. So we have no money for a refrigerator and we have no food for the night. This is great. Okay, so she got this done. No, but she just did. Okay, if this was play an instrument, I would have her play like the violin or the guitar that's sitting right here, but it says buy an instrument. I don't have that. Alright, so she wants to chat with someone, and I want her to chat with that guy, so I'm going to have her chat with him on the phone, and, ooh, maybe he's here actually, because I can't actually call him. That's not him, because those are our guys. Is this him? No, that's our guy. That's not him. That's Gustavo. Why can I not call this guy? I don't know. Did we lose our relationship with him? That's really ridiculous. Alright. So you want to chat with someone, and I'm trying to remember who green was put up with. I think it was purple. at the house. I think green and purple are in the same room. So I'm actually going to have you chat with her. Why don't you go ahead and brighten her day and stop dancing. Okay, so let's go brighten Jalessa's day. She's had a pretty stressful day. She found a job. She's leveled up her charisma skill, so that's fine. Okay, so where are you guys headed to? Into the bathroom to have a conversation. Okay. Weird. Okay, so she just finished, I think, chat with someone. Okay, she can now brighten day on Sims, which I don't understand that because I really thought she could already do that. Okay, she wants to meet someone new. So I'm going to have her meet Jocelyn Valley, and let's give her just a friendly introduction. And we're going to stop talking with Jalessa because we don't really need to make friends with her. We just needed to chat with her. We probably should be friends with her because they're going to be sharing a room until, you know, further notice. But right now, I think we're okay. Jocelyn is confident, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Okay, so where is she? Oh, there she is. I can't see her behind there. I was really confused. All right, it is 5:20 at night, and she doesn't really need anything but hunger and energy. Obviously, we don't have a bed at home, so we're going to have to find someplace everyone can sleep. Can we make a drink? No, because they cost way too much money. All right, we need to go to somebody's house to get something to eat. So let's travel again. And we're going to travel with, again, everyone. So Roland, Terrence, Bruno, Nicole, Jalessa. This is why it's nice to have bright colored hair because you can remember their names. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And you may not travel with anyone else unless you, I would say, are like boyfriend and girlfriend, or at least to, I'm going to say friend. So if you're not a friend with someone, you can't actually travel with them. Let's go that route. Okay, so this is one of the families that has been forced into the world, which is nice. There's the Roomies, or this is the Zest guy. There's the Landgrabs, or you have the Calientes. And since the Calientes live so close to us, I'm going to actually have us go over there, and we're going to ask them for some food. Actually, we're not going to ask. We're just going to go in and start cooking or grabbing meals out of the fridge. Hopefully everyone's going to do this. I'm sure everyone is pretty much getting hungry like she is. So let's go ahead and let her do this. And yeah, so I think this will be good. Okay. Let's see. All right. So here we are, and let's go knock on the door and see if we can get in so that we can grab some food out of their fridge. Okay, so this is Dina and Nina, obviously. I think Nina looks so much prettier than Dina in this game, and I think that's really mean. Dawn's here as well. Okay, so I'm just going to have her have a quick meal, and she can just grab some, why don't you just grab a microwave dinner? Because she is pretty hungry, so I do want her to take care of her hunger. And I think it'd be best if everyone pretty much did this, but I'm not sure everyone's going to do this. It looks like poor Nicole is in a horrible mood. A really horrible mood, and I feel bad. But we'll see. Okay, so let's get you to eat this, and you should be good. I think the emotions are going to make this so much better than it was in The Sims 3. Because their emotions really play on them, and that's why I'm calling it the 8 emotional Sims. And I am writing up the rules, so if you guys want the rules or something, you guys can totally get them. I'll probably not have them when this comes out written up or anything, but if you listen closely, you can pretty much jot them down as I go, but I will get them up at one point or another so you can all have them, and I will put them up for all of you. Okay, so I would wish everyone would get some food, but I don't see a lot of them getting food. Sims, but at least I know that poor Miss Thang here is going to have some food. And I'm probably going to get her to nap quickly or something on someone's bed. I don't even know if you can sleep in their beds. I've never tried, but I'm going to see what we can do because she is exhausted. Terrence is up to social skill level 2. And, you know, they can build relationships and stuff without you taking care of them. All right, it's not your house, so at least clean up the plate. I mean, they didn't shoo you out of the house because you ate something out of their fridge, so. And use their microwave to cook it. So can you sleep? Oh my freaking goodness, you can sleep in their beds. How freaking cool. Okay, so we're gonna sleep in this room here. Let's go to sleep. She is uncomfortable, cold in the middle. The outside is hot, but the middle is cold. Unsatisfying. Yeah, but we didn't have money to cook anything for everyone, so I had to just cook have a quick meal, and that was one of the quick meals. So we're gonna go with that. All right, so let's get you in here to sleep. I don't know if they're even gonna have a fit about this. I've never even tried, so we'll see. Look at her, she can just climb in their beds and sleep. How freaking weird. Okay, so while she's sleeping, I'm just gonna fast forward because there's nothing I can do for everyone else. So we'll just get her to sleep. Oh, Nina's like, get out of my bathroom, people. There's too many of you. This is ridiculous. You would almost have the lot limit if our 8 Sims were visiting a household of 8. But I only think this is a household of 4, so we're only at like 12 Sims here right now. Unless there's someone else visiting that I don't know about, and that's totally possible. But I want to see if these guys will like take from their fridge. I'm kind of curious if they'll just run in and like take from their fridge. But you know what, we could actually, oh, you can only clean it up. That's really crappy. I was to say we could continue this, but you can't. Oh, maybe she's going to actually. Yeah, they'll take, no, that's Dawn. Oh, there we go. So someone made some salad if you're hungry. You can just grab some. Oh, how'd I get click on you? I did not mean that. Okay, I meant to be clicked on her. They're just reading books and stuff. They don't actually eat from their fridges, I don't think, which is unfortunate. Acquire the programming skill. Ooh, maybe he'll make some for everyone. See, I don't know if this will actually work. Like, I don't know if they'll actually eat. So you might have to buy them like a fridge. Which, if we have to, we have to. I was just hoping they'd eat from their fridge. Because, like, she can. I know she can. But I don't know if they'll all go and, like, eat from their fridge. I don't know how that works. Okay, so I think she is good on this front. So I'm going to let her get up. Can I call someone to this or something? Oh, I think actually he's going to eat it. Nice. So maybe we could just pull out, like, let's open this up. Maybe we can just pull out food. I don't know. Have a quick meal. We'll just keep telling her to pull out food. So pull out some cereal, and we'll do it like 6 times, maybe. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here would be 6. So we'll just get her to do it like 6 times. We're not gonna let her eat it. We're just gonna have her set it on the counter so that the other people in the house, our house, can eat it. So don't actually eat it. Just put it down. Just put it down. Put it down. She's like, fine. They keep eating his food too, so he keeps cooking more and more. It's kind of funny. Okay, can you have another quick meal of cereal? Just grab another bowl. See if someone will actually come and eat these.
Ooh, Yamala.
I don't know who's actually hungry, but I'm guessing there's quite a few of them that probably are. So stop. Just put it down. Just put it down. Ooh, is he actually cooking something? Niceness. What are you making? Scrambled eggs? Nice. Just sit here. Because we're totally going to grab a thing of that. He just took some cereal. I think he's going to take the other cereal bowl. So that's good. At least they're coming and eating it. That's a way you know you can... Oh my goodness. They just keep cooking 1 serving meals. Alright, have a quick meal of some cereal. We're just going to keep taking out of their fridge until everyone in our house is eaten. I know at least 4 of us have. So I need to get like 3 more now. So that's 1. Let's have another quick meal of cereal. That would be 2. We're just going to take a ton of their cereal. I mean, it's filling them enough where they shouldn't die. I mean, come on. Okay, so there's 2. Here would be another one. So I guess this is kind of the cue. If you guys are playing this and you don't have enough for a refrigerator after you pay, well, obviously you won't have enough because I said like 20 or 50 simoleons. Then just go to someone's house and pull out 8 bowls of cereal, and they'll all come and grab a bowl. So you could feel good about yourself. And they can have more than one if they really wanted to. I mean, it's up to them. But we're going to be here pretty much all night because we don't have beds or anything at our house right now. So that's kind of how it is. All right, so she also wants to make a friend. So before I get going, I want to see who she has the best relationship with. And it seems like Anastasia is her best friend, like the best person she could probably get a friend with. So before I tell her to do this, I'm going to make sure she's not eating. And if she is, then I'm going to eat with her. Okay, I know it. Yeah, she's eating. So I'm going to just let her have, like, I don't think we could cook because I don't think we have enough. If we had 3 simoleons, we could make a thing of, what you call it, but we don't have 3 simoleons. So why don't you just grab some yogurt, I guess, maybe. Okay, I think everyone is kind of filling up on cereal. Alright, so let's just get her to eat this really quickly, and she'll feel better about herself. You know, it's better to have at least something, and I've fed them at least something. Even though I'm going to put all this food out here, that's okay. She's cleaning up. That's nice of her. I was like, she just cleaned up a good bowl of cereal, but then I noticed that he picked it up, so it wasn't even that. Okay, you should probably go ahead and clean up your bowl, and then I'm going to get you to the bathroom quickly. Oh, wait, I think she's cleaning it up for us. And she did. What a nice lady. What a nice host. Okay, let's go ahead and let her use the bathroom. Oh, man. I don't think she can with that lady in there. Alright, so Terrence, where are you at, Terrence? Oh, he's up here, okay. Okay. Did she actually shoo her out of her own bathroom? That's kind of rude. She's just like, get out, I'm trying to do this. Like, you can do everything at their house. It's kind of friggin' cool. So you can take a bath. That's just freaking cool. I didn't know you could do all that at their house. I thought you could just, like, eat at their house. But, I mean, literally, she can do anything she wants. And she's not even friends with these people. I don't even think she knows them, to be honest with you. Okay, but it is 5 o'clock in the morning. So I am going to get them to travel home because it's a little bit rude to be at their house all night long. Even knowing poor people, some people are probably going to be dying. But we need to get them home. So I'm going to have everyone, I'm going to have you go home with Roland, Terrence, Bruno, Nicole, Jalessa. That's 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay, so let's get you guys all to go home because you guys have been here way past your stay, I'm sure. And so that is what it's going to be like. Okay. So I think I'm going to switch the time that you switch over to 8 in the morning. Actually 8:30 because you start at 8:30. So you can switch to your next person. No, let's keep it at midnight. We should have switched over a while ago, but that's okay. All right, so we're on Bruno now. We should have been on him 4.5 hours ago, but I wasn't thinking at the time. Okay, so you can kind of see right here what everyone needs. So you can see a lot of people are stinky or they need like to go to sleep, and I don't even know what that means. Where are you at? Here you are. Go jogging, talk to self, or change outfit is all we can do. We can't do anything in the house because there's not really anything in the house to do. What does he want to do? He wants to actually be mischievous to Lori. So where's Lori at? Let's be mischievous to her. More choices. Mischief. And we're going to trick her with the hand buzzer because I really think that one's cool. And he wants to go fishing. So, or catch a fish, I mean. So we could do that too. I think everyone's going to go to the park benches over here and try and sleep on them. So that's kind of a cool idea too. Okay, he wants to woohoo with someone, random, and talk to self. So go ahead and, let's see, stop talking with her. Which, you want to hug someone now. And can you talk to yourself? Talk to self. He's actually hungry. I feel bad for him. Okay, and then he wants to hug someone. So since she's right here, more choices. Are you talking with her? Okay, we can hug her. Well, I don't actually think you can hug her because she's... You don't know her well enough. Alright, so get to know her. Okay. Okay, get to know. Oh, she fell asleep on the ground, guys. With her butt in the air. Poor girl. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. But poor girl, she is like exhausted. Okay, you want to make a friend. Well, you're not going to make a friend that way, so let's not keep doing that. Okay, stop. No, I don't want to be on you. I want to be on him. Stop talking to her. And you want to become angry again. Why do you want to become angry all the time? This is just not normal. Okay, you want to catch a fish. I don't know if you can fish when you're really exhausted, but we're going to try. Let's see. Where is like the fishing hole for these guys? It's got to be over here, I would think. Can we fish here? Is there like a sign? Maybe there's not a sign. That's really annoying. Okay, maybe it's over here. There is water over here as well. Come on, move over. Okay, let's go fishing. Let's see if he can do this. Let's go fishing. I know he's exhausted, but it's the only thing I can do for him right now until we get some money. And I don't think we're going to be getting money until at least Saturday at this point in time because no one wants a job. Well, the last two people that I've been on haven't wanted a job, I guess I should say. So if they get any wishes that can pertain to a job, I guess you could get them a job. Otherwise, you can't really. What is this poor guy doing? He's like, I have to pee. Where is he going? Oh my goodness, where is he going? Where is he going? There's no bathroom over here. Is he coming over here so no one knows that he pees himself? Or is he following us? Where is he going? I don't even know. Alright, so he learned the fishing skill. And she got the video gaming skill. They get the video gaming skill from their phone. If you guys are wondering how they keep getting that, that's what they're getting it from. Look, it looks like a golf course out there. How freaking cool is that? Isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. Okay, and we could let him nap on the little bench here. If he could actually, like, find a fish, that would be amazing. Alright, so school for Jalessa starts in an hour, and so does for Stefan and Anastasia and Terrence. So at this point in time, we would only have to worry about 4 Sims, which would be the older Sims, because the other 4 would be in school. So we could just focus, we'll obviously be focusing only on really the 1, but when we go to like a lot in town, we would only have to worry about taking 3 people with us and bringing 3 people around. So go ahead and take a nap really quickly on the bench. We're going to live like homeless people, even knowing it looks like we have a home. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. So let's go ahead and get him to just sleep. I'm going to fast forward just because there's nothing he can do. This guy is actually napping sitting up. How freaking cool. 2 people can nap on these benches. I didn't know that. So it says, Bruno is insane. Insane Sims live an emotional roller coaster that is unpredictable. And I think that's why his traits make it so much more fun for him, because he is going to be up a hill and downhill constantly. Okay, what does all this say? Terrence is off to school, so is Anastasia and Stefan and Jalessa. Okay, we need to get him some food. So maybe we should take everyone to a house so that they can get some food. Though, I think if we could fish and catch something, I think you can eat it, can't you? I don't know. Never really fished. If you could catch something, maybe we could grill it on a grill or something. Ooh, scroll project. Students are allowed to choose their own assignment for an upcoming school project. Should Jalessa choose an easy assignment and ensure a good grade, or find a more challenging assignment and learn something new? Do the tough assignment. Adding something so difficult impresses the teacher. Jalessa is clearly ready to get serious about her education. Even though she only manages an average grade, she still learns a lot of new information that can be applied in class. And he just caught something. So I want to go see if we can cook this, and I need to find a grill. Maybe one of these guys have a grill out back of their house. How sad is that? We have to literally go to someone's house and find a grill to cook our food. If we can even do it that way, I'm not even sure you can. So, okay, I can see this one. So let's go back here. Let's visit this with, okay, we've got you. This part you have to be careful too, because you don't want to take anyone who's in school. Okay, so you've got the three that we need to take. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's take these people with us. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think in 15 minutes I'm going to end this, and I need to record a Sims 4 video really quickly before I go to bed. Okay, so let's see if we can grill this on the grill. Like, I'm not sure, but people who need to pee or something can go pee now, so they should be happy. Happy! Ha ha ha. Can we grill on this? No? Seriously? That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. I think they eat at school, if I remember correctly, so that's kind of good. But I guess we can go ahead and have a quick meal of some yogurt, and I guess we're gonna do this 4 different times. So have a quick meal. Actually, how much is that fish worth? It's worth 5 simoleons. Simoleons. Alright, I want to cook. If I were to cook a garden salad, you have insufficient funds. I know, but I just wanted to see how much it would cost me to cook like a serving of it. God, you don't gotta be such a greedy goose. Okay, let's take that away and let's sell this for 5 simoleons. Okay. Now can we cook something? Garden salad. Let's make... Oh, it's only a single serving though. That's ridiculous. Have brunch. No, that's rude. Alright, yogurt. You're gonna have to take out 4 of these for everyone. Have a quick meal of yogurt. That's 2, 3, 4. I know you're uncomfortable, but I want to get everyone some food. It's just the right thing to do. Pause. What is he doing? Okay. Okay, but you can't actually eat it. You gotta put it down for everyone else. Have a quick meal of yogurt. Actually, take this out of your thing.
Absib. Roll.
Wait, how did you get cereal? I'm confused. Okay, we'll just let you eat this one then. Whatever. Whatever. Do not put that in your thing. Okay, good. Alright, go ahead and eat this. And what do you want to do with Dawn? You want to become friends with him? She is like talking about babies with Dawn. Is she like trying to tell me something? She's like, I find this man attractive.
be.
Step back, lady.
Uh,
Oh, I thought he was just gonna take our food. I was like, I'm eating that, but he actually is reading a book or putting it away or something.
Timbo.
Alright, we know Dawn is active.
He's orphan.
Alright, so all my Sims are getting their food, and I'm seeing how high this is gonna go with just one bowl. Which, it goes actually pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's go sleep in Dawn's bed, which is back here. So we're gonna be here until the kids come home from school, and then we're going to probably have to take everyone out or something. I don't know, we'll find out something for everyone to do. This poor guy, he's so tired. He's like slumping around. It's so funny. Okay, so let's go check on what Lori Field is doing. Nothing. Nicole is walking around like she owns the place. Who could have guessed? So I guess unless you control them, they won't actually do anything. So you do have to grab them food out of the fridge. I think they'll use the bathroom and the TV and stuff, but I don't think they'll like go and sleep and take a bath and all that kind of things. But that's okay. At least they're getting some things done, taken care of. And he's in here taking care of himself on the phone, must be. Okay, so you acquired the charisma skill. Alright, well we're just gonna get him some sleep, and the rest can do their own thing. I don't know what they're doing actually. It's up to them what they want to do, and they're kind of just choosing to chillax in the living room, so there we go. Alright, so here we go. He doesn't really have any wishes over his head because he's sleeping, which makes it hard on me. But let's see, when he gets up, let's go ahead and let him use, and let's let him take a bath. There we go. We'll get those two needs taken care of, and then we should be good. Okay, so while he is doing this, the kids, I think, get out at 3. I think all of them do. Let's see. I'm going to update this to 8 emotional Sims. Okay, so oh, thank you, Allie. This is actually a new challenge that I I wrote up from one of the ones that I do on The Sims 3. So if you like those, then you're going to love this. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, so everyone seems got home from work, which is good. I'm gonna get him up because it is 4:25 in the afternoon, and I want him to get some things done today. Okay, so I'm actually going to bring all of these kids to us. Let's see. Don't care for self. Go ahead and bring her here. Bring Stefan here. Okay, stop it. I'm trying to bring this child here. What are you doing? Go ahead and bring Anastasia here, and go ahead and let's... Will you stop scrolling? Seriously, it's really annoying. I'm trying to just click this little, like, arrowy thing, and it's just scrolling. Okay, and bring Terrence here. Alright, so he needs hunger again, which means we need to go fishing enough where we can get more stuff for everyone. So we're going to have him go fishing because I'm going to get him to get enough where we could cook something, maybe even at the park. Well, probably not. What can you cook on this? Anything? I don't think so. How much, do you guys know how much hot dogs or something cost? I think they're like 14 for a serving. I don't really know. I'm just going to try and get some money, I guess. Just catch like 4 or 5 fish or something and sell them for money. Okay, let's see. Yeah, put your clothes on. You're at someone else's house. It's a little weird.
Follow me.
And you didn't go to the bathroom, so now you really have to pee. You're doing that on purpose, I swear, so I can bring you back into this house. You're like, I'm not gonna leave. If I don't take care of needs, she'll just keep bringing me back. Alright, so he is gonna fish. We're just gonna try and catch, like, probably 3 or 4 fish and sell them, and then from there we're going to go cook some food for everyone at the park. Nope, that's not fish. Let's catch fish before we all starve to death. I mean, they can't be that bad. I think all the kids get fed at school. That was nothing. So I think all the kids get fed at school, so we don't have to worry about that. But everyone else up at the top, the first 4, are, like, starving. So we do need to do this. So he can now catch bass, koi, and trout from fishing spots that contain them. Okay, where is he going? Okay, go pee. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, you're acting like it's like the end of the earth. Go pee. You're literally losing your mind or something. Come on, pee. I don't even think he knows what he's doing. And it looks like so many people have to pee. These 4 people were just like trashing their house. But I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get him out there to go fishing so we can get a little bit of money so we can go get our own food, and then we could be at our own house because we found out that we can sleep on the park benches. So, I mean, seriously, let's go, friend. Okay, well, the poor girl is, like, about ready to, like, go insane. Okay, so let's get you down here and get you to fish to your heart's content and get some fish, please. We really need them. Okay, and you're, like, getting really hungry really quick, so let's hurry up with the fishing. Nothing, seriously. Catch a fish already. No, nothing. Yes, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think it's like 14 to... That was 20! That was 20 simoleons. Yes, stop. We're traveling. We're going with everyone. We're gonna travel with Roland, Terrence, Nicole, Lori, Jalessa, and that's only 5. We need 7. 5, 6. Okay, we're missing someone. Roland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, that was bad. I couldn't even find my own sim. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna travel to the park, and I'm gonna have him cook up some food for everyone, and then we're gonna take that food back home with us. So Desert Bloom has got to have a park like cooker, whatever, park grill. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna cook up some hot dogs or whatever we can cook, seriously. And then I'm just gonna like let them just mow down on it because it's been so long and I just feel so bad. So you can do things like that to make money, but only when you absolutely need the money to do something. Like, he can't just go fishing now when they have the money to cook something. And if they really want something, they're gonna have to get a job for it. So let's go ahead and cook. Why can he not cook on these grills? Go here. Seriously, if he can't cook on these grills, I'm gonna be like the angriest person in the world. He should be able to. Is it because he's too uncomfortable? Because he's too hungry? That's the reason, like, that would be ridiculous. Do you have to have, like, the cooking skill? Do you have to have the cooking skill to be able to cook on these things? This is ridiculous. We have 27 simoleons. Make drinks. I don't want to make any of those because when they buy one of those, we're going to be screwed and tattooed. Okay, so I guess we should have went to someone's house and cooked something then because this is horrible. I really thought we could cook here. Fine, we'll travel again. We'll travel with Roland, Nicole, Terrence, Jalessa, Lori, Stefan, and Anastasia. Okay. Who's this? That better not be my sim. It's not. Oh, this is really aggravating. I thought we could cook on one of those and we can't. So, let's this time go to the Landgrabs? No. Let's go to... Let's just go back to the Calientes. I feel so bad going back here because we've been destroying their house and like sleeping here and stuff. But I just am going to cook the meal, let everyone eat, and then I will have everyone leave, I promise. And we'll just have to fend for ourselves in the outdoors air because this is ridiculous that we like lean on them for so much. I really actually feel really bad. And I didn't think this would bother me, but it really does. Because it's like we're taking like their cereal and stuff out of their fridge and like feeding our own Sims, and that's just kind of all wrong. Okay, let's... It doesn't show anyone's like starving, so that's good. Oh, she's hungry. I think mostly everyone is just tired, so let me just get him in here, and I'm gonna get him to cook some food. Okay, let's serve dinner. Let's serve up some... Let's do the cheapest. Garden salad is our cheapest option. And this will feed everyone literally one time. So I'll call everyone to the meal when... Hopefully no one steals it from us. That will be the bad thing if the Calientes steal from us. Maybe I'll put it in his inventory, take them all home, and then serve it. Because then that way they'll all be home. Okay, speed this process up. It's taking you way too long to make this. And I need to switch to the next person, so I gotta get this going. Whoa, sir, seriously. Like, put this call to meal. Before you eat yours, that's rude. Or is everyone gonna get it anyways? Oh yeah, it looks like everyone's gonna get that, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Don't worry about calling them to the meal. Don't worry about it. Just come grab a bowl. Eat your garden salad. And it looks like she's making some too. You're not stealing our stuff, are you? Don't steal our bowl of food. 'Cause this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She totally did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6, 7, and 8 still. There's 6, 7. Oh, I think she made some. But it doesn't look like Lori's gotten any. Lori, and who else doesn't have any? Who else isn't here? She's got some. He's got some. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Seriously, who am I missing? We're missing this guy, Stefan. Oh, Stefan's right there. He's got some. Okay, so the only one that didn't get any is Lori. I'm just hoping she's not like extremely hungry because she's not going to get any unless she goes grabs that. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see if she grabs any. I really do want to see her grab some. What is she doing? Is she gonna grab some? No, she's gonna watch some TV. Who does that? Alright, let's let everyone eat. We could actually cook another one. Okay, so Lori acquired the cooking skill. Did he get the cooking skill from cooking? Yeah, he did. I'm thinking probably he can cook on the grill now in the park. Not really sure though, so I'm not going to say he actually can. So, we'll have to wait and see if that's an actual thing.
Oh,
Alright, guys, come on, eat. Let's go. He's happy. He wants to do these things with Dawn. He wants to become friends with Dawn. He wants to become angry, and he wants to hug someone. I don't really know why. Do you have any friends yet? Like, seriously. Lori is like your best friend. Not best friend, but like the best person you know that you could probably hug. I don't even think you could hug her, though. You're not even that close. Alright, come on, guys. Eat. She had to pee, and I get it. But he's like, I'm gonna steal her food. No, he's not. He gave up on that real quick. Okay, so it looks like these people are not going to... Alright, put this in your inventory. Put this in your inventory. Because we're going to take it with us. If they're not going to eat it here, then we're going to take it with us and we'll put it out at our house. Okay, we are going to travel home. So travel with... Actually, we can just do this. We can just tell everyone to go home. So go home. 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 And go home. Okay, I'm thinking everyone will just leave. I'm hoping they will. Because they're supposed to. Isn't that the whole point of telling them to go home? Probably. At one point or another. Okay, so it looks like everyone's pretty much leaving. Is anyone like upstairs sleeping or something? Well, I mean, besides their family, obviously. Nina and Dina are sleeping, I think. Katrina and Dawn were down here just a second ago. Go home. Okay, so I think everyone is pretty much just leaving right now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's everyone. Okay. My poor Sims, I feel so bad. Okay, well, she needs to sleep. Alright. So we're getting there. She's sleeping in the road. How sad is that, guys? Alright, so let's get our Sims all home, and then they can do what they want from there. I don't know why I'm on you, but I should be on you. Okay, he's got to leave, and then she's actually going to have to leave before it'll switch to him. Okay, hurry this up, lady. There we go. Perfect. I'm really enjoying this so far. It's much different than on The Sims 3, if you don't have any furniture to start. So maybe at least give them, like... I don't know. It's been kind of fun to have to try and find food and stuff. I think if you wanted an easier route, I guess, give them like 1 bed and 1 fridge. And it's got to be like the cheapest of them all. But honestly, I think it's best the way I have it. So it's up to you guys what you guys want to do. It just makes it interesting. Why am I clicked on you? I should be clicked on you. And I'm going to put these out, so if anyone absolutely needs them, they can come and grab them. I don't know if they'll eat them or not, but we can definitely put them out so that they can eat them. Let's see. It is... What day is it? Tuesday. This poor little girl is snoozing on the thing, and so is he, so that's so cute. Let's go ahead and let him nap as well. Oh, wait. I am not supposed to be on you anymore. I'm supposed to be on her. I keep forgetting that I need to keep switching. So, actually, I want you to nap on this. So, go ahead. Wonder if you click on this bench if you can choose nap. And you can, so that's kind of cool. He just passed out on the sidewalk, which is fine. Okay, so she's laying down and he's sitting up. Everyone can nap. I mean, no matter if they're sitting or laying, they can nap on them, so that's cool. Nicole hates children. Yeah, we know. Alright, so let's speed up while they're just napping. See, they can just sit up and nap, so you can actually have 6 people napping right here, which leaves just 2 of your Sims who don't really have a place to nap, but, I mean, once one of these Sims gets up, they'll be fine. They can do whatever they need. Okay, and Jalessa's school starts in an hour, so does Stefan's and Anastasia's and Terrence. Okay, so we've got some kids around.